Good morning, everyone, and happy Friday. We made it another week. Yay. Yes, I am literally in my bathroom. I do have toilet paper, thank goodness. The only place in my house that is quiet without a child hollering and screaming and punching each other. So I had to come to the bathroom to do my podcast. I just want to tell you parents at the beginning that it is not easy. Even I have been a teacher for 18 years and it is not easy. This job is way harder than my everyday job. I miss my students like crazy, but it is much easier teaching 20 third graders than it is teaching only 3 kids, especially my 3 kids. So just want to let you know you are not alone. When John asked me to do this and he sent the text to me, I didn't respond for a couple of days. And the reason is because I just didn't feel comfortable. This is really out of my comfort zone. And so I was just like, I know somebody else will do it. Please don't ask me. But then I realized that parents, you are totally out of your comfort zone right now. So it was okay for me to be out of my comfort zone. I just want to share with you some things. It's not all about the reading and the math and the science and the social studies. I've been actually trying to do some different things with my kids, just making this a rememberable moment. And I'm gonna show you some videos where I have had them doing some different things. Like once we're done with our math and our science and stuff, then we're just coming up with some different activities to do to keep them engaged, but life lessons. And you will see in my video that the life lessons that we have they're kind of shocking to me. So I just want you to enjoy, and you will see what homeschool at the Robertson house looks like. It is going to be fun. All right, girls, today we are going to write Miss Lavana a letter. And what you're going to learn to do is you're going to address the envelope. And then we're going to put a stamp on it, and we're actually going to send it through the mail to her since we can't go and visit her. I think she'd be so excited to see a letter from y'all, okay? All right, so what I want you to do, okay, is I want you to go ahead and address the envelope. Say it again.
What do we put it?
Okay, hold on. Drake, can you show her?
What?
Like, how do you address an envelope?
You just write the nurse.
You write your name, who it's going to, or the address, right?
All right, where would you put your name?
Wait, I got it.
On the left corner,
Okay, so you're gonna do what now?
or the middle.
Wait. Write your name.
Okay,
I think it's just write the nursing home.
just write the nursing home.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, it's just the address.
And
No.
this is the reason that we are having this lesson at home, because we do not know how to address an envelope. Okay, we will back with you. So this morning the girls have got my grandmother's box of buttons that we've had that she kept for a very long time. And they are actually going to make an ornament so they can remember that they made this during the coronavirus time, but with the special memory of Mama's buttons. So Ella Bryan, what are you going to make on yours?
I'm gonna make an E.
You're going to make the letter E for what?
Because her name started with an E and my name started with an E.
Oh, good, because her name's Ella and your name's Ella. Good job. All right, Drake, what you making?
I'm making a 2 and a 0 because it's the year of 2020.
Good. We're gonna try to talk Campbell into making an ornament, but not sure if that's gonna happen. All right. All right, Ella Bryan, we're going to do a pre-test today. And rather than paper and pencil, I'm gonna let you do it with shaving cream. All right, does that sound like fun? All right, so what you're gonna do is gonna make us a board with our shaving cream. So I'm gonna call out the word. You write the word in the shaving cream. And then when you're done, like if I wrote my name, when you're done, just kind of like clear it off like that, okay? All right, so the first word is gonna be any. I do not have any cookies left. Good job. All right, on the next one, I want you to say the word as you write it, okay? All right. Laugh. Do not laugh at me.
L-A-U-G-H.
Very good. Laugh. Okay. 30. I have $30 in my pocketbook. That's the number. You're writing it. You're doing it. You're spelling the word. All right, good. Don't erase it yet. So 30 is going to be THIRTY. Okay? All right, try it again. Write 30.
T-H-I-R.
30. Good job. Yes. All right. Next project, what we're going to do is you are going to write down questions that you would like to know about Coach, like in his younger years. Since we're in our house, we're quarantined, they're in their house, so we can't see them as much. Then we're going to like FaceTime him in just a little bit and ask him the questions of like something you want to know from his past. Can y'all think of something? Like, let me give you some ideas. Like, how much was a Coke back when you were a kid? Or, Ella Brown, I bet you'll like this one. Where did you and Gran meet? All right, come up with your own questions. Think of some questions that you would like to know about Coach and Gran in their younger years.
Well, good morning.
Good morning.
Y'all sleep good?
Yes, ma'am.
Real good. Glad to see y'all smiling faces.
All right, Mom, what we're doing is we're doing an activity since we can't come see y'all, where the kids have actually come up questions for today. It's Coach's turn, and tomorrow it's going to be your turn, so be ready. All right, so what they're going to do is they're going to ask Coach some questions about when he was younger. So, and since he doesn't have a new phone, he has a flip phone. I'm gonna need you to take your phone and give it to Daddy and tell him that each kid is gonna ask him like 2 or 3 questions, and I need him to be honest about it.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Make sure you explain that to Daddy.
Good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
All right, Daddy, each kid's gonna ask you a question. Because since we can't come down there, this is part of our learning at home extension. So I want you to, because they think that you're perfect, so they're asking you questions about when you were younger. So I want you to be honest about it and answer them, okay?
I guess. Depending on what they ask.
Okay, so the first question. Did you ever date anyone else before meeting Gran?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh!
We're not asking for names, thank goodness.
What car did you get when you were 16?
Zero car. I didn't get a car until I became the coach at Lincoln County High School.
Did you hear that, Campbell? Coach didn't get a car at the age of 16.
No, I'm getting
Okay. All right.
Evie.
Drake. Or Ella Bryan, whose turn? Oh, Campbell's going to do it next. Okay, go Campbell.
Did you ever get in trouble with the principal when you were younger?
Wait a minute. Yes, cut school. Got caught by mom. Got my rear end tore up. Other than that, that's about it. Cutting school. Back down the road, school buses, and we got off.
All right, Ella Bryan.
Where did you and Gran meet?
In high school. We were in the same graduating class. So we saw each other every day at school.
What is your full name?
And she came up with that on her own.
No.
Yes.
I am a junior, and I didn't make a mistake with any of my children. But yes, since you asked, all mine. Lawrence, Lawrence. Horrible, but Cleon, Cleon. Junior.
I had each kid to find one of their favorite verses in the Bible, and they are going to share them with you.
Philippians 4:13, I can do all this through him who gives me strength.
God didn't bring you this far to leave you. Philippians 1, verse 6.
Jeremiah 29:11 says, "For I have plans for you, declares the Lord. I have plans to prosper you and to not harm you. I have plans to give you hope into a future."
Psalms 46:10, be still and know that I am God. I want to leave you with 3 things to remember. First, the hardest part is over. The first week is the hardest part of all of this. That's over, so I think the rest will be easier. Number 2, take a deep breath and breathe. It'll be okay, and we will get through this. And the last thing that I want to say to you is remember, when you make memories, you cannot put a price on memories. So just keep those in mind, and we will get through this day by day.